Bicycle, bicycle, bicycle. I want to ride my bicycle, bicycle, bicycle. I want to ride my bicycle.
Stephen Shaz in the morning in Classic Hits All Day. Cycling Kuala Lumpur is a bicycle map project, and in the studio is the man behind this project, Jeffrey Lim. Good to have you in the studio, Jeffrey.
Well, thank you. Good to have you here. For me to be here.
So how can you combine your career as a designer to actually coming up with the Cycling Kuala Lumpur bicycle map?
Well, as a designer, I was specialized in corporate R&D. So we did a lot of projects about wayfinding, traffic control, traffic flows. So when I came back, of course, I was a cyclist as well, and I had to find out how to get from A to B by the bicycle. So I just put the two and two together.
Okay, now things you didn't know about the Federal Highway. Apparently there's a cycling lane.
That's right. Well, Federal Highway was one of the first highways in KL, I think built in the early 1960s. And it featured a cycling lane. At that time, of course, there were a lot of other types of cyclists. Also becas, also Kereta Lembu as well.
Kereta Lembu also
Yes, there's actually a signboard that actually showed that. And also lately the motorcycle. Yeah.
So obviously now it's just a motorcycle lane, because you know, Kereta Lembu can't be going through there now, can it?
I would love to see that still.
Well, I found a sign.
So you've already created the map. The Cycling Kuala Lumpur bicycle map is available at community halls in many areas and cycle shops as well. So did DBKL actually endorse this map?
We have been in talks with DBKL since the beginning of this year. Endorsing, I think, is a whole legal factor, so I think not yet. But we are working together with DBKL, and soon we're going to have a workshop on 22nd November to engage the stakeholders for the first cycle highway that DBKL is going to build. That's in hopefully by middle next year.
All right, so this cycle highway will only encapsulate Kuala Lumpur city centre, right?
Yes. So in this project, we identified 6 major highways, that key roads that enter the city, and this is one.
You know, there's obviously money involved when you do a project like this. Is this your money?
Yes and no. This entire project is self-funded from the start. I think it's about 2.5 years since it started. But of course, towards the end, I tried to get in a bit of sponsorship. I couldn't do it anymore. So we got a partner, which is a printing partner. He's actually printed the first 10,000 copies and provided a space for us to launch our map. That's Art Printing Works, and I think I really owe it to him.
Right.
Yes.
Okay, so DBKL is doing their own thing as well. I mean, I remember reading something in the papers about designated cycling lanes. That one would come under the purview of Dewan Bandaraya Kuala Lumpur, right?
That's right. That's something that they're planning together. They have a master plan they're trying to put together, and also guidelines of how other Chawangans can look into it. So this 5.5 kilometers is probably going to be the first case study. And also there is also the town and city planning, which came up with a new plan, which is called the Park Connectors. So they're trying to connect up to 7 parks, I think, by a dedicated lane, up to 9 kilometers. So I think I haven't seen anything concrete.
Okay.
The city is actually very well connected. But of course, from the point of view as a car, you need highways to connect them because there's so much traffic jams. But from a pedestrian and a cyclist, is so well connected. KL is really small. It's actually maybe 1/10 the size of Jakarta, 1/10 the size of Manila. And you want to talk about traffic jams that last an hour? No.
Go to Bangkok.
Yeah, go to Bangkok. So actually, KL is actually very well connected. If you walk or you cycle, it's actually very easy to get around.
We'll trust you on that one.
All right, well, it's been a pleasure having you in the studio, Jeffrey. Thank you so much for being here.
And all the best, and cycle on.
Yes, thank you very much. I hope you can join me.
I want to ride my bike. I want to ride my bicycle.